Hey everyone, welcome back to Shade Review. In today's video, we are taking a look at this beautiful pair of Le Curie Leo sunglasses. And first off, I do want to mention that the company actually sent this pair of sunglasses out for review, but of course they have no editorial ability of the video, and I'm also not getting paid to make the video, but they did in fact send this pair of sunglasses out to make this video on. But with that being said, I try to keep my videos as unbiased as I possibly can. Now, first off, let's go ahead and talk about the dimensions of these frames. They have 60mm lenses and then a 12mm bridge. The most striking thing here is that the lenses have this really beautiful floating effect on top of the frame. So here up at the top, we can see this really striking bridge, and it's just one piece and really does reflect the sunlight really nicely. I really do like the look of that. And then on the lower bridge, we can also see a rounded metal piece that connects the two lenses together. These two bridges really complement each other and are very striking and look incredible in my opinion. Each lens here is actually held in with only 2 screws. So here there's a screw and then here as well. And that's the only way that this lens is actually going to be held in by the frame. Other than that, it actually doesn't touch the frame whatsoever, and that really gives it a really cool looking floating look to the lens. Now these are Zeiss Sun lenses, so extremely high quality, and they also do have a very nice and premium anti-reflective material here on the backside of the lens as well, which really does help reduce sunlight coming in and bouncing off the lens at an angle. Now, as far as the exact colorway that I have on today's video, these are their titanium frames with 14 karat white gold plating, which really definitely makes them pop and look absolutely gorgeous when wearing them on face. And then the lens, again, is their Zeiss brown gradient lens, and I really do love a gradient lens on a high-end pair of sunglasses like this, kind of like a fashion pair of sunglasses. You gotta go for gradient in my opinion. It just looks really classy and definitely very celebrity style, if that makes sense. Another thing that I want to mention here is the weight. These sunglasses actually come in at only 18 grams, so one of the lightest pair of sunglasses that we've reviewed on the channel, and they are just super lightweight. However, when you put them on the face, they really don't look that lightweight. They actually look kind of solid and substantial, and they actually do feel very solid because they are made out of that titanium material. But 18 grams is just a really great weight, and I absolutely love how lightweight these frames are. I can definitely wear them all day long without any discomfort. Now, if we take a closer look at the front of the sunglasses, we can see a Le Curie logo etched into the lens. It says Le Curie Paris. That's there for authentication purposes, and you can barely see it. If you're looking at them, you know, closer than 6 inches away from your face, you probably can read it. Other than that, you really can't see it. So very discreet logoing. And then here in the outside temples frames, we can also see a little LP logo in both the left and the right hand temple. Now, if we move down all the way to the outside left ear rest of the frames, we can again see 2 little logos there embedded into the acetate ear rests, which look really nice. And again, it's a really subtle branding there, so not loud or anything like that. Now, as far as the hinges goes, these have very nice and premium 5-barrel hinges, and they feel very nice and substantial when open up and close them, just very high quality. And then if we take a look here at the inner right ear rest frames, we can see they say Le Curie Paris, made in Japan. These frames, of course, are made in Japan, like basically every pair of high-end titanium pairs of sunglasses. And here in the inner left temple frame, we can see that core code and model information there. Now moving over to the nose rest, we can see they do have metallic nose rests with a little LP etching there as well, and they are very comfortable, and they are fully adjustable, so you can adjust those to your liking, which is really nice and important on a pair of aviator sunglasses like these. Now, as far as the packaging goes, they come with this really big box, and within the box, we actually have 2 different cases. So the first case we have here is a hard case, which is gonna be a flip-up case with a magnet on it. So it's just going to flip up like this, and it's gonna add a lot of protection for your pair of sunglasses, which is really nice. And the other case is more of a casual case, which is a vegan-friendly leather case, and it's gonna be a lot smoother and very luxurious and feels good, and also has a little magnet there as well with a little branded Le Curie Paris logo on it. And then we also do have 2 cleaning cloths that come in the packaging. And then we also have an authentication warranty card and then a little welcome card there as well, with this pair of sunglasses. So really high-end and very nice packaging, as you would expect on a pair of sunglasses that's this high quality and of course this expensive as well. And as far as pricing goes, these are going to run you $840 directly from their website, and I'm going to leave a link down below directly to your website if you're interested in buying a pair of these sunglasses for yourself. Overall, I really do love the Leo from Le Curie Paris. Just a really high quality pair of sunglasses. Again, made in Japan, the French styling here, the really unique floating look of the lens. You're really not going to see anything quite like this. Now, one last thing I want to mention here is the attention to detail on this pair of sunglasses is absolutely fantastic. And also, this is an incredibly hard pair of sunglasses to make. The frames are completely made out of titanium. And look at the bend here of the metal. It's absolutely perfect. And it's really hard to do this and manufacture this out of titanium because it's not a flexible material. It's really hard to work with. It's hard to weld as well. And then also getting the lens cut in the absolute perfect places. This is a really hard pair of sunglasses to manufacture, and only a couple of other brands I think could actually pull these off from a manufacturing standpoint. And if they were to release these, they would probably charge around $1,200+. So this is actually a budget pair of sunglasses if you think about how hard it actually is to produce these completely out of titanium, and of course also with the 14 karat gold plating. But that's all good for this video. If you enjoyed it, make sure to give me a big thumbs up down below, and of course make sure to hit the subscribe button, and then you'll be notified every single time I upload a brand new video just like this one to our YouTube channel. Again, thank you so much for watching the video, and I'll catch you all in the next one.